Just when I looked at your collection earlier on, and to see those cigarette cards over 100 years old, and the color still pops.
Oh,
it pops even more than the modern cards. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a work of art. It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
And archival, and it's just got a lot of nostalgia. And some of the New Zealand rugby players that you have in those cards, it's just like, I know this guy by reputation. Like the Dave Gallagher card is one that I already still remember now. I was like, wow.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. You know, some of those, and they're probably some of my favourite sets,
Sure.
you know, to be honest. You know, that Dave Gallagher one was Taddy and Co. And this is the cool thing about card collecting, is that, you know, the stories that go with these. So, yes, there's this 1907 set of 50 footballers, you know, of which 30 are, you know, 1905 All Blacks, and, you know, including the Dave Gallaghers and the like. But then you learn about Taddy and Co. This is the cigarette card company that produced them, you know, and the weird story there was it was sort of a young, very small tobacco company at the time. And with great other massive big tobacco companies, you know, British American Tobacco and Wills Tobacco and you know, Players and huge big firms, huge. Taddy was really, really small, and it really looked after its workers, you know, really well. A lot of the other tobacco companies didn't. So all the other tobacco companies, the staff went on strike. And even though Taddy looked after its workers, their workers said, look, we're going to have to go out in support of the other workers. And Taddy says, look, if you do that, we're going to close down the company. Anyway, the staff thought, I don't know what they thought, whether they thought he was just joking or whatever. They went out on strike and boom. I think it was like 1914, the company folded. He just closed it up and boom. So it's sort of, you know, you collect something and it leads on to stories about.
There's always a story behind the card too, and I think that's part of what it is, you know.
Yeah,
really great, man.